Episode 64. What happens when a person discovers who they truly are without labels? When a person uncovers their true self beyond social, religious, or professional labels, a profound transformation takes place. This realization brings inner freedom, deep peace, and a richer connection to life itself. Here's what happens. 1. Freedom from external validation. After, the person no longer seeks approval or recognition to feel whole. Example: a high-ranking executive loses their job but remains unfazed because their self-worth was never dependent on their title. 2. Inner peace and stillness. Before, anxiety, fear, and inner conflict arise from trying to meet expectations. After, letting go of labels lifts the burden of comparison, competition, and societal pressure. Example: someone who once felt pressured to be successful now finds joy in simply being present and appreciating life as it unfolds. 3. Authentic relationships, beyond roles and titles. Before, relationships were defined by roles: boss-employee, leader-follower, parent-child. These labels often created distance or expectations of authority and control. After, connections deepen as interactions become more heartfelt. There's no need to impress, dominate, or prove anything, only to be fully present. Example: a father who once saw himself primarily as the head of the household now values his relationship with his children beyond authority, focusing on love, listening, and shared presence rather than control. 4. Greater sense of purpose. Before, life feels like a constant pursuit of status, success, or societal recognition. After, purpose is now rooted in something deeper: service, compassion, and spiritual growth. Example: someone who once sought meaning in career achievements now finds fulfillment in helping others or in silent prayer. 5. Living in the present moment. Before, the mind is consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future. After, there is a profound presence in the now, experiencing life without attachment to past identities. Example: instead of worrying about being a former athlete or retired professional, a person fully embraces each day as it comes. 6. Deep spiritual awakening. Before, spirituality is often shaped by rituals, religious affiliations, or external beliefs. After, the person experiences God not as a concept but as a living presence. Example: a person who once followed religious customs out of habit now experiences faith as a personal, direct relationship with God. Final thought: the journey beyond labels. When a person discovers who they are beyond their labels, they step into a life of freedom, peace, and authenticity. No longer defined by what they do, what they own, or how the world perceives them, they now live with clarity, love, and a sense of divine presence. Reference: Commentaries on Living by Jiddu Krishnamurti. A link to a related video is shown hereunder.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think